뭐 대도시여가지고 뭐 퀘스트 좀 많은가 했더니만은 그것도 아닌 것 같고. 야, 여가 된다.
Nothing wrong with stability. It means everything's running like it should.
Don't you ever want a little fun? When you see a marauder ship get blown to bits overhead?
What a thing to say. Everyone knows marauders can't fly.
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone. Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium. Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in a...
아니야.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves. Whoa, I'm not one of your being. Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know? Just remember.
If I spit...
Anti-trail ketchup. Organic, vegan, handmade, gluten-free, dairy-free, nut-free.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
Hey, Stan? Of course not. But I'm not on the... The others took me out to celebrate on account of me. He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me... That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal... That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to minister. Oh, he's, medium.
자세하게도 하지.
Oh, you definitely recognize him if you... That's a great idea! I'll have a spec... Oh, maybe they...
스펙트럼 보드카에 사야 돼?
Have you tried our new cock? Then you'll want it. Quite so, but I would... Oh. I don't believe it. I don't mean to... We all have...
Hey, look...
It is endlessly fascinating to me that all of existence is simply atoms, molecules, and chemical reactions, which in turn create and govern our bodies, minds, and emotions. And yet somehow, we still believe we are in control. You're an artist, Captain.
You must be joking.
Great work.
작업 되는 거였네.
You get tired of patrolling? Just go rough somebody up.
How did you get in here? You're not one of my guards.
Minister Clark, what a remarkable...
If this is about another Aether Wave clip. Drugs, of course. What else? I don't have any drugs.
What is this system coming to when even...
Will that...
진이 팀해철 뭐하는 거야?
Oh dear, I don't think I... Of course. It's Rockwell again.
로글 1번.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my...
He's attempting to game the system, but he won't be able to get away with it forever. Eventually, Rockwell's House of...
I dearly hope so. And you might be part of... Whatever it is that... Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from...
Captain, we must investigate Rockwell.
Indeed, it cannot. I can't overstate the...
If it's dirty, it's a...
It's filthy indeed, my mechanical... Why, this is starting to sound like... Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm... Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of... When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suite. Wait! Rockwell has one of the own... Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me... But they need to know what's happening here. What isn't a... I've gathered meeting... Once the rec...
Putting your faith in the...
The Earth Directorate is our best hope. Even... Perhaps there is... And now I entrust it to you.
Incoming!
Resuming passive mode. Take out the track! Performance evaluation is sterling.
아니 모자 준 적이 없는데 왜 모자 쓰고 있대? 복장. 선제 공격 당하지 않는 것만 해도 다행이라 생각해야 되는 건가?
Subtle work, Captain.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off? How splendid. Another rung leech. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, and here you are.
Speed setting? Whistle while you work.
Well, whatever you call it, do it elsewhere. Honestly, what is the board thinking? What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the Oh, do spare me your petty... By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an Tell me, how is that... Only if I win it. It's not right. I deserve to see... You know, you look like you've been shot at...
Oh, we get paid this time.
Yes. Listen, what is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important? Fantastic. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about the same way anyone gets any. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium. For favors like this, you need... Now, do we...
The Acropolis district is on. What in the law's name are you on?
2번?
Honest mistake. What? Yeah, and I'd really like a new Hammersmith grenade launcher. And seeing as you don't seem... Hey, I've been trying to get a post at the HHC, but they keep... Anyway, I've worked here long enough to know every...
뭐지? 아, 이거 돌아가는 길이 있다고 했지? 밑에
Oh, pardon me, Sam.
Rerouting course now.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick.
Unit was unable to complete scheduled sanitization service due to the following reason. Locked door.
That's quite all right, Sam. I prefer to clean my own quarters these days. I find it a perfect time to reflect on the impermanence of existence.
Warning. Refusing the service of a FAM unit will be reflected on your permanent record.
Spacer's Choice Zero G Fruit.
Great. I can't believe it. And then
CNP pancake mix. Now requires no maintenance. Seriously, no maintenance. Spacer's Choice Dehydrated Water Tablet. Just add air. No
You, sir, are a fabulous negotiator.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard
don't
cider
you
for a
think
hard
we ought to go inside? I suppose.
I'll sue every technician and employee.
You're a deft hand with a mag pick. Impressive as always.
해주는 게 빨려나? 어디지 대체?
Artist, Captain. Impressive as always. Just act like we belong.
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo. a subsidiary-
뭐야?
State your business. Please step away. Huh. I didn't realize we were... I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revive. Now, let's see.
남인가요?
You don't have to be sarcastic. Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms. And I can't afford the citations for impeding. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs and they're all...
알았어.
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done. Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. Ah. Oh, you were being serious. Will there be any...
Excuse me, just a moment. Is there something I can do for you? Not so fast. What do you think you're doing? Nice doing business. Is there something I can do for you?
하든 설득을 주든 위협을 하든 협박을 하든 다 평범
Is there something
감수하는구나.
I can do for you?
Disorder detected. Minimal. entering quiet mode.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this! While Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again. And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
Well, that was some quite distressing information. Can we talk? If I still believed in the grand plan, knowing you, I can only assume you have... Well, when your ability to talk us out of it, what are we...
오호 10% 증가.
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is... I suppose that is... I think I'm gonna start taking my lunches out in the city. That woman downstairs.
That scientist? The one who could count words?
Not so fast. Basically, if you don't work... I don't know how you got that. What?
나 같은 사람은 결코 말 반복하지 않아.
Oh no. You must be... Please. Go...
Well done. Nicely done.
처박이 된 거 그냥 다 죽여버릴까?
Pollutant purified. corpse discovered. Preparing required sanitary measures. Body bag required.
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, sorry for the misunderstanding.
애매한데?
Initiating experimental protocol. Small talk. So that recent tossball game was sure a nail-biter, eh?
Yes, it was, Sam. You should discuss it with young Mr. Millstone at...
이사와야는 아주 적대적인 관계가 될 수밖에 없구나.
If you have a message from Adjutant, so...
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been accepted. You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate. Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn. He has a litany of charges against him. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to You're in contact with Wells. I want you to...
여성을 팔아넘기라는 것.
Wells was our mistake. We failed to I'm sending you my access code. Contact...
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated.
굳이? 아니야, 하지 말자. 그래도 이사회가 이미 나빠졌는데 거의. 이사회가 착해질 필요가 없어.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece.
Busy in your absence. All I need now is that... What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Why do you think we've been doing all this? Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total... I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. But that's not a plan. That makes two things we don't have. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough...
부서에서
Human test subjects. Oh, that's good. Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well... Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to... Short of lining up every member of the board, do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, the board's going to dispose of them all and transfer... We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them. Merciful gibbering law! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me. But if we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational...
And that's going to work, without killing us in the process. I thought Intrasystem...
Yes, there's always a risk of a catastrophic collision between the Hope and, say, Terra 2.
Experimental methods for killing...
Well said, whatever you are. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. Certainly. Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process. I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's...
당신 시험을 추적 신호하고 했는데 난 그렇게 하지 않을 거야.
You absolutely should.
왜?
Sarcasm. The adjutant must have sent you some kind of tracking code. I think you should use the code and send a corrupted tracking signal.
알겠어.
The board's going to catch up to me sooner or later. Use my communications terminal to corrupt the tracking signal.
오케이. 여기까지 됐고. 부정적. 이거 하나고. 잠깐만. 손상는지.
Ah, that should do it. You've bought me more than enough time.
Crew report. Yokos, you have a message from Adjutant.
I'm impressed, Captain. I almost Unfortunately, Dr. Wells found a way to corrupt the signal before we could pinpoint his location. Still, it's only a matter of... Come visit me in Byzantium. We need to have a talk about the future of this colony. Because I'm not in the business of arresting my own ally. Meet me in my office. I've authorized your ship at...
Adjutant Akonde has ended her call.
평판이 달렸다. 호호호. 야, 갑자기? 아, 그럼 좀 더 죽일 걸. 아깝다. 우선 이거. 우선 이거부터 하자.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retired? Can't. They're closed.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away.
Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process.
이건 또
Don't forget to properly dispose of all corpses in a board-regulated space compaction container.
Sonic electric noise identified. Processing performing an area signature.
Clean, mean, and ready to kill murder. Sanitization incoming.
Your life was merely an illusion anyway. That's the last of them.
은타연산 다 죽였구나.
Oh, for the good old days when you...
Oh, there. I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. It... What? You mean it's just a sham they perpetuate so they can... Brilliant! To take the most burdensome members of our... Why, I had no reason to be envious at all. And how else would I react? A vagrant such as yourself couldn't possibly appreciate the emotional... But regardless of your ignorance,
그렇지. 네가 조기한테가 뭔지 알고 싶지 않다면.
No, that's all right. Sizable fee it is. My, you're really quite primal, aren't you? Fascinating. In any event, while I'm deeply grateful for the people.
I admit part of me expected you to stand by your old friend. That said, he's also a wanted criminal. I understand you've infiltrated the ministry. The things you discussed. Halcyon is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is, malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation. I know this must come as a surprise.
The powerful make the mistakes, and the powerless are left paying the price, as it has always been. Tell me.
I'm offering decisive action. I can no longer depend on lazy, weak-willed bureaucrats to help me rescue Halcyon. I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony is on the verge of collapse. We need to talk about... I will be frank. Edgewater was a lost cause. I never I don't know how you managed to convince a faction of disloyal workers to return to their... Every worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our lifetime employment program. Edgewater's workers have proven themselves valuable. When the time comes to place our most... You should be proud of yourself, Captain. You're on the verge. I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former... Once the Hope is in position, we will have...
왜 내가 일하게 봐야지?
The Hope has been out of commission for years. Then make your way to the Hope's Bridge. You've proven yourself more than capable.
2번.
Give yourself some credit, Captain. You've come...
좋아,
I have the highest faith in your abilities.
Adjutant Akande has instructed me to reward you for Quite so.
하나도 없고 메인밖에 안 남네.
Do we really need all the security?
You can pass. Go on through.
Let's just put this unpleasantness behind us.
Oh, could you please leave quietly now?
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship. We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from... You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system, so The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was... Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen... Forgetfulness can be an early one. I need you to reroute power. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm... If your calculations are even slightly off, or the sun. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
네.
Sending a corrupted tracking signal to the board was quite clever, if I might say, Captain.
웰스박스도 못 믿지만은 이상하게 더 못 믿어서 그렇지. 원래 살았던 희망호.
Power's out, Captain.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Ms. Akande met. I wish this place were in better condition for you, but we're in a bit of... Do I look like an engineer? We shut off the main power, so there... And that means trigger... We tried that. We stored what cards we could find in the badge station.
위협.
Whoa, take it easy. I'll have someone unlock...
You're an artist, Captain.
Authorized personnel.
This must be unsettling for you, Captain.
Oh. Worker, this error. Whole crew data.
나무 포대에 있었어.
Error. Hibernation pop.
Best choice.
Register. A fine of 10,000 bits will be
I find myself marveling. Some...
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a mood-suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found. I see you've located the stasis chambers. Which pod were you slumbering in for so long, Captain? The missing one, I take it?
Sours with prejudice. Well done, sir. Clean up the competition.
Should we assign Sam for a cleanup?
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him. Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather... Certainly, you may skip the Hope to Tartarus, as you were
테라 이동시킨다면?
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. And also potentially kill an entire planet. Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what... I mean...
피니어스 S가 테라 이동 신표 저장
Are you sufficiently prepared?
희망원을 이동시킬 준비가 됐다.
Are you sure? And also potentially kill...
테라이
Jump-starting the skip drive. Destination set to the...
실행해.
Well, it's been a good life.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible.
Yes.
You should not be doing this.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to... Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Analyzing area. Fallen debris. And spilled contents detected. Likely cause, reckless piloting. Scheduling...
May you find peace in death.
Object is tuned to be specialist. Purified.
Searching
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed? No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
The weight of this is almost too much, isn't it?
security patrol.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
Well done, Captain!
felt anything like that. I'm gonna need a minute.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Captain. I shall now play the...
Thank the Lord you warned me. I was able to get some defenses up, but they might not be enough. The board has sent some they're trying to get in here, and I'm not sure I can stop them. If they... The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking... You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. How can... Take care. Now arriving at Phineas's top-secret orbital lab.
Want to try me?
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
그냥 갇힌 줄 알았는데 출전에 있었구나.
Impressive.
뭐야 이거? 뭐가 이렇게 멋있어 보여? 93-3 에너지형? 데미지 별로 안 좋은데?
As always.
멋있어 보니까 한번 쓸까? 써볼까? 화장실도 있고 식당도 있고 이수가 다 있네. 오, 뭔가 맛있긴 해. 얘도 주인공 하기 전 몇 미션 많이 했구나. 뭔데 이거? 아하, 빠른 이동. 소피아 대적하기. 퀘스트가 반대를 썼으면은 피니어스 박사랑 대적하겠네.
Some crew member.
I definitely won that round.
You always think.
Seem to, huh?
That's because I'm usually right.
뭐겠다.
Next time I won before.
Captain, as it appears we may soon be embarking, I believe the crew would like to speak.
승무원들?
Doc Wells never hurt nobody. Just a kindly old fella living by his lonesome up in the rings, tinkering.
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us now.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
레이스 박사에 볼 순 없어.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior.
Getting in is the simple part. It's getting out again that's the trouble. Trust.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any...
결국엔 가야 할 거야. 다들 이걸 어떻게 생각해?
It's the crazy... And I mean...
You didn't hire me to think. And I ain't about to stop.
I think it's insane, but...
You're asking for more than bravery from us, Captain.
Let Sam get the grime out.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado.
결국엔 가야 할 거야. 대비해야지.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots.
모두 다 죽인다.
Straightforward and simple.
근데 팔라바티네가 안 보인다? 동료 뒤다고 있는데 팔라바티네 어디 갔대? 신기하네. 팔라바티가 없어. 나 이 총 시험해보고 싶은데. 타하우스. 야, 여기 가면은 공략이 나는 것 같은데 우선 놔두고 총은 좀... 이거 왜 못 가냐. 이것도 있고 못 가는 곳이 많아.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
총이나 좀 시험해보자. 혼자 갈래. 이거 총 무시할 게 아니네. 같은 중량이지 이거. 오케이 총 좋은 거 알았고, 그럼 총만 업그레이드 하면 되겠네.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing.
어차피 마지막이면은
Again.
여기까지만 하고 다음 방송 때 마무리해야겠다.